of all, because I'm like, wow, I have I have G babies, guys. Yes, ma'am. I have a lot. I never have I ever encountered a grandbaby. Get up, don't want to go to bed. Your story. I don't know what happened, but that baby didn't feel comfortable being there. He didn't want to be there. You supposed to keep them kids all week long. We said, I think she said about 3 weeks. And she said that this baby got out her bed or out of where she was. Don't quote me now. But hey Frankie, good day. Y'all, baby. I never seen nothing like it. So I'm sitting here strolling. Y'all know I stroll uh YouTube. I'm sitting here strolling. She talking about, oh, I need to talk. If Big Mama sound bad right now, y'all, I've been mourning and everything. I lost my mama on the 26th of this month. So I had to come back full effect, girls. I've been down. I'm empty, so I come in here and let me go in here and talk to my girls because I've been mourning my mother. So I just happen to um hey mother three, good morning, girls. Good morning. Like I said, Big Mama might not sound too good, girls, because I lost my mom on the 26th, y'all. So y'all bear with me. And we just gonna do this here segment. And we gonna get through this, girls. It say her heading say, oh, I need to talk. And he got two parentheses coming down. I said, oh, this serious, y'all. This serious. This is what Big Mama say, y'all. This serious. So I get in here, y'all. I don't know if anybody else is out here like this, but I've never been. I'm a grandmother. I'm a new grandmother. I love being a grandmother. I like doing activities with my grandbaby and just having fun with them. Thank you for all my beautiful queens giving me their condolences. Thank you guys. I'm so empty. That's why I came in here to talk to y'all. Because I'm so empty. It feel like somebody dumped me out with all the little bit that I did have in me. It feel like I've been dumped out. My mom been dumped out of me. Long as I knew my mom was on this earth, I was, but she gone now. And whew. Anyways, baby, when I got that phone call on the 26th, that was the worst day of my life, I felt like. But I'm all right. That's why I come in here and talk to my queens, because I ain't been able to come in here and talk to y'all. Um, Somebody said, good morning, good morning. Um, but listen. So I'm listening, y'all. I say I'm strolling, guys. This kind of made my day, but then it perked me up from losing my mama. So I go in, and the first thing I do, I go stroll YouTube, and I catch a glimpse at, oh, I need to talk. And immediately joy came over my whole spirit, right? So I go in this video because I've been sad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I've been sad. And this daggone Roz on here talk about how this baby that got up at 2 o'clock in the morning and called his mama. First of all, what this baby doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? Hold on, I gotta go back, y'all, cause she feeling some type of way. This joy, I don't know why. I guess after just going through what I went through on the 26th in morning, this just brought joy to my heart to hear this woman not understand why her son's son called his mother at 2 o'clock. She said, I didn't even know that he took his phone to the bathroom. Girls, I'm not, I don't sound good because I mean, I'm being screaming to the heavens to the Lord about my mama. But baby, when I when I heard Ryan say she don't got no understanding why this little boy called his mama at 2 o'clock in the morning. First of all, he wasn't having another day with you, lady. He wasn't staying another minute with you, lady. He was getting out of there. And so now she trying to explain. She here want to know what the girls feel about this. Well, Roz, first and foremost, I'm not your girl, but I'll tell you, that baby don't want to be around you, lady. That's a little boy. And I don't know why his mom even sent him over there with you, even though he's your grandmother. There's no other boys over there. And I think you're supposed to have all the grandbabies, right? All of the girls, all the babies is over there is girls. Okay? So, she called off the little swimming thing, I guess, because she told him y'all ain't going to bed or whatever, y'all, blah, blah, blah. Listen. This is so funny. It's so funny.
Mom. Yes, I do, but I don't really know what's going on right now. I just don't know, and they're not obligated to call me or say anything. But it just seemed like it's a little bullshit in the air, and it's saddened me, right? Like it gets to be
So she's sad because this little boy.
a family deal, but I haven't talked with them, and I love Nene and Sequoia dearly. I really, really do. I treat them like my daughters. I try to, because I can't treat anybody like my biological children, but I try.
It was so hilarious to me that this baby got out of the bed because he told her, Grandma, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? She said, she said, that was funny. That was funny. That baby did not want to be in there one more minute, one more hour, not another day. That baby got on that phone and called his mama, and she called the mama back to ask her, because he gonna tell the grandbaby, because he done tell Roz, my mama about to come and get me. I'm about to go home. Ah, boy, baby. I died laughing when she said that baby dad gonna snuck out of there, called his mama at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sitting here like, Lord, let me go do a live about this shit. I said, cause ain't no way in hell my grandbaby gonna be up at no 2 o'clock in the morning. Period. Okay. First of all, he ain't paying you no attention. Second of all, he done jumped out the motherfucking bed and got on the phone, went to the bathroom and called his mama. And baby, she ain't got no explanation on why this baby didn't got up out the bed and called his mama. Watch this.
Right? I just give them love and support when I can, right? So anyway, so it got later and later and later, and I said, I'm not treating you guys to swimming tomorrow because you guys won't go.
So she can't even get the kids in control. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She can't get the kids in control. So she threatened them if they don't go to sleep. How old is these kids? I ain't seen them, but the whole scenario of the matter is you can't get the kids to go to bed, right? So you threaten them. They don't go to bed. You're not going to take them swimming tomorrow. So here's the story, y'all, before I go ahead and finish.
Sleep. And so my grandson was like, now it's almost 2 a.m. It's like almost 2 a.m. Okay, so he's like, Mama, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I let him get up. He went to the bathroom, and I didn't even notice that he had his cell phone with him, right? We know that's Ross. Okay.
That baby said, hell no, mom. I ain't about to stay over here. She ain't taking us swimming, and I ain't about to be part of this shit. And I don't want to be here, mom. Like, ain't no telling what he said. He probably don't want to be there. He's a little boy. He's older probably than all the other little kids. I guess his sisters are the twins. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But this was so funny. He don't want to be there. And this shit is funny. Because, damn it, he don't even want to be around your ass. That's just the whole kid and caboodle. As long as you doing something with these little babies or kids, they fine. But you think these babies want to sit up with you at home, you ain't get ready to take them swimming. So this baby got the fuck out the bed, called his mama at 2 o'clock in the morning and said, Mommy, come and get me because grandma ain't taking us swimming and I don't want to be here. We ain't having no fun over here probably. He probably laid it down on her, boy, baby. So when he come back in the bedroom or whatever, after he come out the bathroom, he bragging to his grandma. My mama about to come and get me. And the first thing she said, your mama ain't about to come and get you this time of night. Yes, she is. Her baby to call her and said, Mama, grandma, blah, blah, blah. And, I ain't doing this, no. When you overcompensate for your kids or grandkids, this is the end result. Sometimes you can do too much. But this whole scenario is hilarious. It really is. It really is. And I got to dad gonna go there.
Tiffany. So I didn't even pay attention that he had his seems like you have a good relationship with both the kids' mom. Yes, I do, but I don't really know what's going on right now. I just don't know, and they're not obligated to call me or say anything. But it just seemed like it's a little bullshit in the air.
Them babies don't want to be with your fat ass. You not no fun, grandma. You decrypted. You can't get out and enjoy with them. She said, she said both them babies' mama came and got them kids. Girl, she thought that she was bragging about having them for the whole summer or for 3 weeks, baby. And baby, both of the baby mama that got together and went and got their kids, honey. So she talking about she got, I guess she got one, I guess the older one left because she about to say, well, I gotta keep this one entertained and everything, honey. You ain't entertaining her. That's the one I guess was doing the dad going, twerking or whatever. She older than all of them probably. But Roz, you know what I'm saying? You just ain't an active grandmother. So these kids, you think you're gonna discipline them by telling them you're not gonna take them swimming? Listen.
And it's sad to me, right? Like it gets to be something. So I said I'm gonna come here and talk to the Ross Squad. I'm not trying to offend anybody, and I don't know what it may be because this is what took place, right? So my grandson come back and he comes from the bathroom and he's like, "Oh, my mom is coming to get me." And I was like, "Yo, mama coming to get you from where?"
From your house? From your boring ass house? Them kids weren't about to stay there and you ain't about to do no activity with them. Shit, they going home where they can daggone sit in their motherfucking houses and be bored in their house. They not about to be sitting at your house for 3 weeks, sitting in there doing shit, nothing, but looking at you and smelling you, listening to you hark and dig boogers all week. No, ma'am.
"Oh, my mom's gonna come get me from here." And I was like, "Boy, it's 2 o'clock in
Hey,
the morning. Your
TT.
mama is not gonna be coming to get you at this time of night." He was like, "No, no, yes, she is." So I said, "Give me the phone." So I called his mom. And
Good
I was
morning, Miss
like, "Are you
Bonnie.
gonna come pick Myron up? What's going on?" She was like, "Oh yeah, because we got this. It was the day before Father's Day too, you guys." So
She didn't want to hurt Roz's feelings. So she make up a reason why. Now they already done made up that she gonna keep him for the 3 weeks. They already planned that the kids is gonna be with her for 3 weeks. But the lady must not wanted to hurt Roz's feelings. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Kia Love. So she tell her that they had something they gotta do. But y'all done had nothing to do until your son called you.
It was just, I understand because for me, it would be a problem. Yes. So listen, I have 4 grandkids, Roz. I
Y'all hit
babysit
that
for
like button
them
now.
3 days a
Y'all
week.
make that
It's a
algorithm
lot
go
for
where
them,
it need
right?
to
I'm
go
gonna keep
now.
the
Hit
little
that
ones,
like button.
and
Come
I'm
out
gonna
them
make it no
bushes.
secret. Every now and then I will, but I don't because the crying and not verbally, saying what they want, they still got some growing to do, which they're babies, so it's understandable. But I know what I can and cannot deal with, so I keep it real with myself. So anyway, so now I'm on the phone to Quay and say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come get them because we're gonna do this tomorrow, that tomorrow." But mind you, the kids are supposed to be here for 3 weeks, and we were going swimming, so I was
No man. And that little boy said, she said we ain't going swimming, so I ain't getting ready to stay here, mama, with her. She hurt like a daggone. Oh my God, this hurt her. Cause she's been bragging, and see that's what make it so funny because she brags about these grandbabies and how much she loves them and how much they love her. Them babies don't even want to be around you, lady. Them babies don't even want to be around you. Them babies call mama and said, it's time to go. We can't, mom, grandma, and y'all know. Them babies don't want to be with her. No, ma'am. And she is hurt about it. I mean, she hurt. Hey, YouTube cameras. Good morning, Miss E. Good morning, TRW. Good morning, Miss Angel. Good morning, TT. Good morning, Mother of Three. Good morning, Miss Kia. Everybody, coffee, no cream. Good morning to all of my loves. Yes, Miss Rose. To all of you girls in here, Miss and Annette, Miss Furman. I don't even see that. Y'all know how people put my glasses on. But to all of my beautiful girls, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But she is really hurt by this. And I was like, wow. So she had to come and talk about it. And so I said, oh my goodness. She said, oh, I need to talk like that. So when I seen that, I said, oh shit, this is gonna be good. I didn't even get through it. I didn't even get to the end of the shit. I got to the part where the little boy done called home. Oh my God. He called home. And she heard about it because she don't got nobody that she could yell at other than Day Day and them for the rest of her summer.
like, okay. So anyway, make a long story short, I was like, well, I'm just trying to get him to go to bed. Don't be sad. My son has 3 baby mothers, and they know, and they know the deal with him and not me. Okay, how you say your name? The way
Right,
she
TRW. Right.
listen, my son is no longer here, so
She said
and I'm gonna get into
they don't
that
want to
too, where I
daggone
feel
watch
like
and listen to her on that
I
phone all
did
summer.
something wrong.
That
But
part.
anyway, because I like to talk this shit out. Hello, all to beautiful ladies. Hey, Melissa.
So the whole
It's
part of it
short
is, you
this
guys,
morning.
is that the girls never called her. She said they never even called her when they got home to let her know that they were safely home. What did you do to them kids, Roz? That both baby mamas came and got the kids. Damn. What did you do? And then she said that they wouldn't go to bed, so she would stay downstairs or stay where they was, to let me put my glasses on, girl, so I can read what y'all saying. This is a travesty. When the grandbabies done packed up and called home. This is terrible. She probably was cussing them out and talking big shit because they would not go to bed. She has no patience for kids at all. At all. And that's probably the reason why that baby called home. Cause she was over there talking mess to them babies, and he probably went in there and said, "Mama, I don't want to stay here." Grandma cussing us out, talking about we gotta go to bed. Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, all kids should be in bed. What kind of moms let their kids stay up at past 12 o'clock? Especially when they kids that go to school. You know what I'm saying? You still got to keep a kid on schedule, even if you know what I'm saying they out of school, cause they gotta go. They gotta stay on that schedule of getting their booties up out that bed. You feel me? But yeah, she was upset and she's heard about this shit. She want to know why they ain't called her, and then she said, "Well, I guess I'll get on here and talk to my ride squad."
That that you're sincere. Oh yeah, I'm sincere, Roz. You're a good G. My kids get mad when they can't have their way. Marianne, I understand that too, right? So my oldest granddaughter Miley, she was gonna get a ride with Sequoia whenever Sequoia came, but Sequoia wasn't due to come that night. But since she came at night, I was like, it's no way that I'm gonna leave, send Miley out of here at 2 o'clock in the morning. So Miley calls her mom, and her mom is like, "Yeah, she can bring her home." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like, "Wow, you guys are leaving at this time of the night, like unexpectedly." It's kind of like, okay. So I start kind of thinking about things, right? Because
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. First of all, you can't even come and get no kids out my house. I don't care if they your kids. That time of night. Girl, no ma'am. I wish somebody would knock on my door to come and get kids that I done told to take their ass to bed that time of night out my house. Oh no, ma'am. Y'all can get them in the morning. But no, ma'am, you will not be taking these babies out my house at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, dragging them out of here, packing up bags and stuff. So that kind of would have hurt my feelings too. All of them came. They had to pack up the babies, the clothes and stuff. That would have hurt my feelings. Oh, I would have felt less than a grandmother at that point. That would have hurt me. Yeah. So that's why she came on here talking, because that hurt her feelings, y'all. That hurt her feelings to the max. Can somebody say to the max? That hurt her feelings to the max. Because I know that would hurt my feelings to the max, baby. I wouldn't even I wouldn't even be dealing with no more grandbabies. Because y'all want to deal with me when y'all want something. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She said, stay up sometimes late playing games. Mine stay up sometimes late playing games on their computer, plus it's summertime. Yeah, but that's older kids, babies. These babies, 8, 9, things of that. You gotta keep them on a schedule, because honey, it's hard to get their little asses up when it's time to get back on a schedule for school. Oh yes, ma'am, it is. Ooh, them boys of mine was terrible. Boy, I had to go in there and pull the cover off. Dad go in there, and dad go act like I'm about to pour water in the bed, because they ain't like that. You had my boys was some hard boys to get up out the bed, honey. Let me see. Um, but that ain't stopped her from talking about Tree's kids. It's one thing to take them using a lie as an excuse, but they haven't spoke to her ass since. And that's what makes it so funny. Cause she don't know what the fuck she done to make them people, make them not even daggone want to say shit to her about this situation. Both baby mama came and got the kids. When my grandbaby calls they mama and she calls, I be like, I'm finna drop his ass off. Girl, my baby ain't old enough to do that yet. And I don't think Fat Daddy would do that. Fat Daddy don't be like, hey, long as Fat Daddy got his TV and honey, or a phone, Fat Daddy don't give a dang about nothing else, y'all. And that's on some real. Fat Daddy don't care about nothing. As long as he got that TV on and it's got Jules TV on it, baby, he is content. My G baby be content, honey. Yes, ma'am. So she is but heard about these babies and that their mamas coming to get them babies that time of night. Oh no, ma'am. She can't believe that they did that to her. Mm-mm. And she had to get on here and put two parentheses behind her needing to talk. Oh yes, ma'am. She said F her feelings. They probably was sick of her talking about kids and doesn't know. That's right. That's right, Miss Lisa Thompson. And hello and welcome. Kia Love said it's crazy because you could tell she not used to nothing. Look at how she was acting on Christmas because I'll get my grandkids stuff all year around and it's not a big to do. Right. Big Mama, my granddaughter loves Jules. She's watch right now. Girl and honey, they know all the songs on there, honey. The Three Pig song with the wolf talking about he gonna huff and he gonna puff and he gonna make him into bacon. Oh girl, that daggone song just takes me all the way out. I know it too. Fat Daddy be that being Fat Daddy be going. But that's what I'm saying. That Roz is but heard about the situation. And then the mamas ain't called her to explain to what the kids done told her. Me too, Miss E. Tony gonna be singing it too. We was over my cousin's house and they turned it on and we was singing it. Girl, they looked at us like, y'all know that song? Like, yeah, well, you got grandbabies and babies. You know Jules TV. No, they don't. They don't, Miss Lisa. So what did you do to them grandbabies that they wanted to get away from grandma? Girl, and they probably don't never want to see you no more. Girl. Not me, not me, not me. That's right. And you know what I said? I said when them babies go to school, they gonna be singing the Three Pig song, and them kids gonna haul off and say, "That's not how that song go. We don't sing it like that." I can hear the kids now. Good morning, Tay. Good morning. Exactly, Akia Love. You supposed to get them things all year. I even get my grandpuppies things too. Girl, kids know when you evil. Yeah. And they sit there and listen to her talk about Teresa's kids all year long. I mean, every time they over there, she's on live. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I wanted to just come in here and say that it's bad when your grandbabies call home at 2 o'clock in the morning and leave your house. That's bad. Tay said that is what she gets. Don't feel sorry for her. I bet she was being mean to them. Yep, that's what I said. And now she trying to figure out why they all came and got their kids. Cause them all them kids said the same thing, and I bet you when they got in that car, they talked about Roz's ass like a dog to their mamas.
I like things to be sincere. I like things to be then you have to meet other people. And I don't know the mom. It's with my daughter. She trusts my influence over Kylie. I have always had open doors with Kylie, but this is my daughter. So she kind of always looked to me to get advice on different things that she
Wow.
do in her practice of raising her daughter. Because Kylie is still here. Kylie survived the whole 3 weeks. It was not as fun for Kylie because she's the only kid here, so I have to literally entertain her daily. I'm gonna get into these comments, you guys.
So Roz, damn, it ain't hard to entertain children. First of all, if you got grandbabies, you're supposed to have some type of activity that grandkids like to do. And Roz, you not being an active grandmother, you definitely ain't gonna be on their level. You know what I'm saying? Take them to the park, you sitting down. You know what I'm saying? You eating all the snacks up, digging all in your nose. Then you want the kids to eat after you out your hands. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button now. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. No, ma'am. But Roz, that is so uncouth that the kids would call to leave your house at 2 o'clock at night. Good morning, Miss Linda. Good morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, I ain't let nobody come and get no kids. Cause you're not about to knock on my door. I'm in the bed. And I definitely told them kids to go to bed. And then y'all coming over here getting them. That's undermining what I told them kids to do. So they're never gonna mind me when they're around me. You hear me? So instead of them minding grandma, they call mommy and want to go home. So how is she supposed to be? And I'm sorry, guys. On another hand, help, hey, Miss Milkbody, y'all, I sound bad, okay? And it's not. It's. I'm getting way better because at first I couldn't even talk. Um, my voice was gone, honey. When I tell y'all, I screamed to the heavens about my mama. When I got that news, honey, I screamed my voice away. Um, Good morning, Big Mama. Good morning, Sweet Pea. If you get one grandchild pizza, then all should get pizza. Go, Miss Bonnie. What you talking about? They hiding pizza. Somebody said somebody was hiding pizza. Girl, where I see that comment at? Girl, somebody said they was hiding. Girl, wait a minute. Somebody, oh, here you go. She said, I think they even said Nana daughter called her and said they hiding pizza. She can't give nobody advice. I would not let my son kid's mom buy one. Okay. Damn. Hiding pizza. Who them kids was hungry like that? This isn't none of her telling them to go to bed. And why was the kids in bed with her? I thought that's what she said. Them kids was in the bed with her. I thought she said that, but I didn't want to daggone quote that because I didn't. I thought that's what I heard her say. That them kids was in the bed with her, and he got out of the bed, and you know what I'm saying. That's what I thought. And I thought that. I thought that I heard that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for reiterating that because I thought I heard her say that them kids was in the bed with her, and she kept telling them to go to bed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Big kids at that. Wow. So you mean to tell me the kids are in the bed with you? Why would that be? Why don't you make them some pallets or something? You ain't got no beds or no blow up beds for the kids or extra bedding. Then you give them. You know what I'm saying, girl? Good, child. No, ma'am. Mm. Fat Daddy got his own bed in the other room, honey. Yes, ma'am. Ain't no kids laying in my bed. Closest thing Fat Daddy do on my bed is sitting on that corner over there when he watching cartoons. But I ain't about to be having him in my bed when he got a whole bed in there, taking up my space, throwing legs and stuff all over me. Plus he's daggone 3 now, so give him his own bed so he can knock out on that bed and let him just drag all around that sucker. He be all over that bed in the child. Shit, they didn't want to sleep in the bed with all of her stomachs. They could have slept on that off-white couch. For one thing, 3 weeks is too long for kids start missing home. Right. The fuck you gonna give somebody 3 weeks with your kids? Damn. One day was enough for them. Shit, them kids used to being around their mama. Not no grandmammy that can't do nothing. Shit, she can't do nothing. But pick boogers and stuff. Mm. I'm talking about pick boogers and snorkel all day and wipe her nose and be on live talking to all of us. Like, no, ma'am. She said, TRW, stop your man. She done counted how many days them kids have been there. They didn't make it, but 8 days, girl, gone. Stop it now. All that shit she be talking about Teresa's kids, and she can't even keep her grandkids over there with her. They sneaking in the bathroom on their phones, calling mama. And did y'all see her when she was on the phone? One of the little kids was on the phone. Oh, this took me out, y'all. So one of the grandbabies, it must have been Miley or one of the little girls. She old enough to talk to her friends on the phone. And honey, Rod's gonna grab this little girl's phone from the back seat. And she goes, hello. And she says, who is this? And I guess the little girl ain't showing her face in the what you call it. And she says, well, I was just making sure that they wasn't on none of them apps that, I was like, no, you were just being nosy. You was really being nosy. In that little girl's conversation, you could hear she was talking to a little girl. But see, obviously, Nana was a fast little girl because she was on that little girl's phone in that car, honey bunny. I mean, snatched the little girl's phone, want to know who she was and how she knew the little girl and all of that. They was like, when she asked her to get up, she was like, you don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Because they get smart with her. You can tell the little girls and little boys get smart with her. You don't know her. You know what I'm saying? Because that when she grabbed that phone, that when she going to be in the phone and everything, she said, oh, okay. I was just making sure. I know Miley's mouth back there, or whoever the little girl was the phone belonged to. I know her mouth was long as hell. Like, I don't like my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Because seriously, little kids is so smart. And you got the teenager ones or the little adolescent ones that's, 9, 10, 11, 12. They get in their feelings. Yes, ma'am. You can't hardly tell them nothing. Them ones, you got to daggone take all they daggone toys, computers, and, game consoles, all of that stuff. You got to take that away from them and everything. Lisa Thomas, she said, when he seen her wiping her nose with that sheet, he said, oh, hell no, I'm out. Yeah, if you were doing that and you got them babies laying in that bed. So embarrassed. Hey, Miss Leslie Jordan, good day, good day. Y'all hit that like button now. Y'all got to come on in now. Y'all don't be doing nothing. Y'all supposed to be doing queens. Y'all come in Big Mama's daggone room. Y'all don't throw up y'all queen crowns and nothing. Hey, there go Jay. Good day, Jay. Good day. And bless your heart. Hey, you came in with your queen crown on. Come on in, Jay, and welcome to the queen sector, because this is what it is. This Big Mama and her queens over here. And demon slayers as well. We gonna slay them demons when they come over here acting up. Yes, ma'am. Talking about demons. What Miss Melvani said. She said, my bad, Big Mama. Like, remember when she told her not to come to her birthday party? TRW, I'm sick. How you gonna tell somebody not to come to your birthday party? Girl, them babies is too much, honey. They too much. Yes, welcome, welcome. Get your king. Hey, look at him. Came in here with the king crown, honey. Yes, ma'am. Yes, y'all hit that daggone like button for the algorithm to get me up there where I need to be, because we in here talking about this Ross in the daggone demon squad, because I ain't calling it a daggone squad, honey. That's Ross at the demon squad over there, baby. You can't tell them folks nothing that they ain't doing nothing wrong. But baby, when I heard her say that daggone baby that called in and she hurt, butt hurt. She butt hurt.
So I have to entertain her a lot because she was looking forward to being able to spend time with her cousins and have people to ride the bike with and run with and
Well,
all this
Raj,
stuff.
you ruined that when you told the kids that you wasn't taking them swimming, and they better go to bed and everything. You ruined that. You ruined that when you told them kids you promised them a swimming thing, and then you told a little boy that's there with all these girls, cause he the only boy there, ain't he? She tell him she ain't going swimming, so he don't want to be there. The hell.
So now Davion, myself, we are keeping Kylie entertained. And Kylie is just really like, she's just a really laid back little girl. So they got picked up, they left. So I was expecting, okay, I'm gonna hear from somebody tomorrow. We can kind of talk about, whatever, whatever, whatever. They didn't even let me know that they made it safely. And I didn't call to check because I was kind of like still shocked that they left out of here at that time of the morning, right? So I'm like, damn. So okay,
I can see them down huffling and shuffling around the house, packing up clothes and book bags and bags, and getting the hell up through, baby. I can't imagine. At 2 o'clock in the morning, my grandbaby done called home and he done took everybody out the house with him. Boy, baby, bye. I would be so done. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I should not be laughing this hard. But this shit is hilarious because I can see them now. All of them just her house up in an uproar at 2 o'clock in the morning. People getting shit and getting gone. Boy, baby, by them kids probably was out the door before their mama was. Their mamas was packing bags.
to my son, I'm just like, okay, whatever. So after a few days go by and up until today, it's been on the forefront of my mind. I have not heard from them. Not the mothers, not anything. I have not.
Woo! Girl, she heard as hell about this shit, baby. She heard, baby, you can't tell her nothing. It's been on the forefront of her mind for 3 days. They ain't called, they ain't said nothing. It's a wrap. Hey, if she and her feelings was a person right now, it would be her. Cause baby, them babies packed up and said goodbye. Baby, ain't it? That's a shame. That's a shame. That's why I said I couldn't imagine her house that morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, and babies is packing bags, and mamas is grabbing bags and getting gone. Boy, baby, bye. That's too much for me. Y'all, every time I put that vision in my head, I just crack the fuck up. Woo ha! 2 o'clock in the morning, baby, no man, my door wouldn't even be open. Kids would have been listening to me. Y'all take y'all ass to bed. Y'all mama see y'all in the morning. Y'all can go then. Girl, they was getting gone. Now she feeling stupid. Cause she done bragged about all this good stuff that she do for them and how much they love her. And girl, they got gone at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, girl, her tongue all the way down to her knees right now, child. I can't, girl. She even said they didn't wish her a happy Father's Day. Roz, you is not their daddy at that point. Exactly. Like the lady going somewhere. Girl, I can see her now. She huffing and puffing, and her and they don't know what the hell Roz with them babies done told their mamas. They ain't called her since they got home. Girl, baby, I bet she don't know what to do. She trying to figure out what the hell happened. Baby, I don't know if they was mad at them toes under the covers. You got them laying at the bottom of the bed. I mean, I just can't imagine babies being in the bed with grandma anyway. All of them at that. No, ma'am. I think if I came in your house at 2 o'clock in the morning and seen them babies in that bed with you, girl, I just thought, what the hell going on here? Now, you make pallets now. You make pallets. I've had where Boom and them done daggone if they didn't sleep in the room over there, they slept where because I always, was real peculiar and curious. I don't, at night kids choke, they cough, all that. I wanted to be they be right at the bottom of my bed on a pallet, him and Boom, Fat Daddy. And I made it just as nice and fluffy for them, just like it was a bed. They were so little. But I just wasn't used to daggone just putting them in that room by themselves, even though nobody wasn't gonna go in there. It was just my, you know, security that they're in here with me. And if the boogeyman coming in the house, they gonna have to get past me to get to them. Fuck that shit. Cause I do think about daggone things that go bump in the night while we sleep. But anyways, no ma'am. Them babies didn't want to be in that bed. If hurt and the shame was a person, ain't that right, Miss Bonnie? They did not want no parts at all. That YouTube check gone and no more ordering out. They said we don't want shit she cook. Run, kids, run. At immediately. I mean, got gone, girl. And honey, that dad going, honey, I'm talking about if you can't do nothing with these kids and stuff like that, you're not gonna be able to keep no kids active at all. And no size kids anyways. And then for their mothers to think that they would want to be over grandma's house for 3 weeks, man, please. What y'all thought? 3 weeks? They didn't make 8 days. So what's the tea? The kids get tired of her and wanted to leave. That's it. That's all. I wonder where they slept when they had that tuna sandwich birthday party. Probably in the bed with her and Day Day or whoever else they could go and sleep with at that time. I mean, if it ain't no room for them. She said she got a big old house. Hell, somebody should have an extra room for babies, grandbabies. Shit, I got an extra room just for Fat Daddy. That's Fat Daddy's room when he come. Oh yes, ma'am. Got me an extra room for my grandbaby shit. And all his toys, all that stuff, right in his bedroom. That's why I tell him, don't come in here with all that mess. Get out my room. It's like he is compute to bring all his toys in my room and set them on my floor. So I keep telling him, Fat Daddy, pick up these toys off Granny's floor. That's why Nibu, Dad gonna throw his toys all the way and everything. Cause she told him pick them up, pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. He won't pick them up, so honey, she throw them all out the damn door. So I kept telling him, pick this up. This certain toy was in the way. I got in and I would turn my back and I thought he had picked it up, y'all, and I wound up stepping on the goddamn on toy. About tore my damn toe up, foot up, child. And ooh, honey, I told him get out my room, get out my room, cause all you want to do is be in my room. You know what I'm saying? Just be having toys everywhere, just daggone toys everywhere in grandma's room. But he loved to be up under his grandma. Lord, I thought Nebu talking about, Mommy, why Fat Daddy don't listen to me, but when you say something, he listen. I said, I don't know. And then my daughter gonna say, Mommy, he think you his mama. I said, Nebu, no, because you don't be stern with him when you tell him to do something. You got to tell him and mean it. Because he had poured him some cereal and all over the floor. Then he want her to daggone act like she going to sit there and get it for him. No, ma'am. So she told him get it up, and he's sitting there pouting. And he heard me on the voice thing say, "You better get that daggone cereal up off that goddamn floor right now." And honey, he jumped up and started cleaning, honey. Yes, ma'am. I mean, he didn't miss a beat. Uh-huh. I think grandma's voice is more sterner. Uh, I think the grands do not like the oldest granddaughter. She even said, "I hope they have nothing against older the oldest granddaughter." Wow, 47 people watching. Please hit the like button if you haven't, beautiful people, and thank you. And that part. Y'all hit that like button in there, daggone snakes and daggone rats in the grass. They in the bushes, y'all. They stay in them daggone bushes. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, my grands have their own room at my house. Yes. No more off to Mama house we go. No, ma'am. They won't be back. My grandson has his own bed here too. Yes, ma'am. She should have been focusing on her G kids instead of worrying about LA's kids, right? Because them kids, hey, LA got bragging rights now to tell you, bitch, fuck you. And don't you say another goddamn on thing about my kids when your grandbabies don't even want to be around your funky ass. Yes, ma'am. Because that was terrible how she did that little girl in the car. And then she gonna ask them, what grandma smell like y'all Chanel number, whatever the hell, girl, that old ass perfume Chanel. You better come up to date with some Versace and shit. Yeah, I'm talking about some Chanel. I need Chanel number, blah, blah, blah. Like, lady, with piss. Shit. She finally said she took a shower, y'all, while y'all talk about she don't never take no shower. I always take a shower. I'm sitting here now in my daggone shower towel. Yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. But I just couldn't. I couldn't. I'm loving them daggone, uh, who retracted that message? Hey, Miss Bonnie Boo. Girl. That's the sad part about it. The whole situation. I'm gonna say this: the whole situation. The whole situation, not the situation, but the whole situation. It's just fucked up. Your grandbaby's dipped on your ass, quick.
Them either, because I don't even know what picking them kids up at 2 o'clock in the morning was about. It kind of seemed like if I'm going to make my grandson be a certain way, then he does not have to because he can simply just call his mom.
Ah! So she feel like I told y'all, she feel like, okay, if I can't discipline him, then there's no need for him to even be around me. Well, he made sure of that, Raj. You disciplined him, and so that's what happened, Raj. You disciplined that little boy. He not used to it, and he wanted to go home because they mama might let them stay up that late. Hell, and she probably be snoozing at that time of night, not knowing that he up on his phone. But that's the problem. You wanted to treat him like you was a teacher instead of mama. Yes, ma'am. That was that was me, Big Mama. I was just saying I remember when I watched you and Nebu in labor with Cash for 2 days. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And baby, girl, I couldn't. Hey, Fat Daddy, I told him the other day, you getting out of here. He said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I said, yes, you is. You going home with your mama soon as she get here on Friday, honey. She said she be home tomorrow. You getting up out of here. He's talking, no, I'm not. Grandma staying here with you. I said, I bet you ain't. I'm packing your stuff right now. Girl, Neighbor wasn't even ready to leave at that time. She said, Mom, I just got here. I said, oh, okay. Well, you can visit, but y'all going home. Neighbor got her own crib. Goodbye. I had Fat Daddy almost a whole week. No, ma'am. He going home with his mama.
And he's able to go do what he wants to go do.
So she's actually upset that the little boy didn't mind her. He over daggone. That's like when your daddy or your mama, ask your mama for some candy. She say no, and then you go in there and you ask daddy, and he say yeah. So that's just how that is. She got played. He played her against his mom by calling mommy and telling mommy, I want to leave. After mama had said we got to go to bed. You see what I'm saying? So he played his mama against his grandmama, and now she's hurt. She's hurt.
It's kind of like hurtful, right? So let me see what you guys are saying, and then we're gonna move on. Miss you as well. My granddaughter's here. When she gets mad with me, she say, "I'm going." Hold on. When she gets mad with me, she's
So she particularly sound like she's about to cry. And she particularly daggone sound like she's very much hurt about this because I would be upset too. I would be very hurt. Just the fact that my grandbabies got up at the middle of the night and not just one family came and got their children. All of the families came and got their babies. But Nana. And now Nana's little girl sitting there bored because she doesn't have her little cousins to chill with because Roz done sent them all or ran them all home where they don't want to be around her. And that's sad, Rosalind. That's sad when you got grandbabies that don't want to be around you, lady. What did you do? What is it, your feet? What, you farted in the bed? What did you do to them kids? Everybody wanted to leave. I mean, not just one, all of the grandbabies wanted to leave. And the only reason why Nana baby probably there because don't she live in New York? I mean, what is it called? Las Vegas? Good morning, Miss Mary. Don't she live in Las Vegas? So Nana can't even come get her baby to take her back home with her. And that probably hurt that little girl's feeling so bad. Because her little cousins don't even want to be around her. Even if mama didn't act right, I'd have been still there. Because how old is them kids, y'all? Because them kids, I don't know how old they is, but baby, I know the one that she took that phone from in that car. She looked like she about, that's the one that had the birthday party. So was she 9? So, yeah. And she wasn't feeling grandma that day. And them kids probably ain't feeling her. She can't talk about LA parenting. Who let their children stay up past 1 o'clock in the morning? Obviously, them people kids, because they definitely daggone wasn't trying to listen to daggone Roz tell him to go to bed. That's why he daggone called mama to come and get him. I mean, mommy to come and get him. Nah, baby daddy coming to get this weekend to get her. Wow. Wow. That's sad. Babies even gotta go. Wow. She probably been cussing them out and being ugly toward them since since bad vibes. Yes, they do. Let me tell you, them kids don't like her. Them kids be listening at how she be cussing them kids out. That's right. That's right. I mean, and that, and why I would say she's a hurt. And you sit here and you talk about Teresa's parenting, but you can't even daggone parent as a grandmother. The fuck out of here, lady. You can't even parent as a grandmother. And that's sad. Miss Body said, do better, Piggy. Well, don't look like she will be daggone visiting grandbabies anytime soon, guys. No, ma'am. TRW said, I was in her chat saying, do better. Yeah, because when your babies, you running grandbabies away, that's a sad case. That's a sad case. And then you brought it to the internet after daggone presenting yourself as being this good mother, this good grandma, and now it shows that you ain't shit. That just showed right there that you ain't shit to them grandbabies. That baby got up and got the hell on that phone and called his mama. They say Miss Leslie said the kids didn't even stay 1 week and she wanted 3 weeks. Most mothers would be happy for a 3 week break. Something happened in that house. You think so, Miss Leslie? For all the babies to get gone and they call the other mom and the mom take the other ones out. Yeah, you right, Miss Leslie. Something happened. TRW, did you give it to her? Should have, because I would have. Them kids know right from wrong. I bet you that little boy, that little boy recorded her because she didn't even know he had a phone. That's right. He called his mommy at 2 a.m. That's right. She know the kids watch her on YouTube and Facebook. They are probably embarrassed. He probably do got a recording of her. Linda, she said people is going to come for her and talk about her. Girl, and should. This is a nightmare for her because you know what I'm saying. She made herself look like she the best grandma, the best this and that and the other, and baby, this had became a this became a nightmare for her. This a travesty. My grandbabies done left out of here and packed bags and got gone. It's just like she come for others, and this is what happened. She knows it just like that's what's happening. You getting what you got back, and your grandbabies prove that you ain't shit. Cause they packed up and got the fuck gone at 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. That shows you got no control over your grandbabies or any control over disciplining them. That it was 2 o'clock before them babies was even trying to go to sleep. All kids should have been ready to close night and go night night. The fuck? She knows it just like she come for others. Yes, ma'am. She definitely got what she deserved, and she definitely got punched in the face with a daggone, boxing glove. That's a punch in the face. It just to think the time frame that them kids got up and left. Perfect example. She not better than the next mom or grandma. And say it again, Miss Miss Linda. Every time I think about them babies getting up, I can see that little boy going in there. Mama, he on the phone talking low. Mama, can you please come and get me? Please, mama. I want to leave. I don't know if y'all watch Little Ron Ron, but he be trying to call dad on a sneak tip on his mama. And honey, baby, that little Ron Ron, it's on YouTube, y'all. And that's why I can think about this little boy calling his mama, and he quiet, and he in the bathroom real low. Mama, can you come and get me? Cause she gonna say, I didn't even know he had his. I didn't even know he took his cell phone to the to the bathroom with him. He was ready to go. He was ready to go. I can't with that little boy. He need to be on Comedy Stop. What is it called? Comedy Central? Cause that would have been a good comedy skit. Yes, ma'am. Whoever do skits, y'all make a skit about it. I need y'all to make a good skit about that one, honey bunny. So Big Mama can laugh. Oh, yes, ma'am. Who got a little boy? Trees? I'm gonna need you to do this skit, bitch. You got the fucking go bell, baby, baby, baby. You got the little boys, and they actors like a motherfucker. Trees got all the kids. Trees, I need you to do this skit, bitch, and I mean do it right. Oh, this will be a good time to do a skit. Trees, Big Bo hollered at Trees, Latrice Allen. If you don't make a skit about these kids skedaddling out of Roz's house, girl, I'll pay for that skit. Somebody with kids, please. Sorry, y'all, Big Mama's terribly got a terrible. I screamed to them heavens. My throat is so raspy. Honey, y'all been in here texting, honey, and I can't even go to the first. Y'all is too much, child. She said, so basically, she was trying to buy love from them kids because she said when her grandson calls her and asks for a Roblox, she gets it for him. She was trying to take the slack up since her son died. That's sad, but you can't buy your grandbaby's love. You know what I'm saying? And honey, you don't know how to do it anyways. She always complains that the kids talk back and it's the mother's fault. Cause they probably be over there talking about Roz like a dog to the kids. Kids don't tell you can't say shit around kids. Kids that gonna listen, honey bunnies. Yes, ma'am. No kids be the mama be talking about her, and they probably don't. That's why them kids act like that towards that woman, y'all. Cause they mama be over there talking about her. They probably listen to her. Tell me, look at her sitting there wiping all that snot and stuff, and they probably dog her out, and the kids hear her, so they treat the grandmama like they mamas talk about Roz. That's why they do that. And the mom got up and came, got them kids. She came on, good day, Miss Mary. She came on out and told her story before anybody else could. But, baby, they finna ride her ass, and I'm here for it. I can't wait. Girl, I don't know why she dad gonna put that video up, because, honey, baby, I wouldn't have never. I would have never got out here. Y'all don't know how much baby, I just lost my mama, okay? I love my mama dearly. But this here dago took me all the way out, baby. It took me all the way out. I had to do a live. I had to do a live. I said all that bragging she be doing about she the best grandma, she the best mama, and the babies done packed up and left at 2 o'clock in the morning. How best is that? Miss Annelle said, yes, he's funny. I watch him laugh out loud. Yes, I can see that little boy right now in the bathroom whispering in his phone. Mama, can you come and get me? I could just see that now, and that's why I need Treese to do this goddamn going skit, honey. I would be embarrassed. Would have taken this to my girl. Miss Bonnie saying again. Girl, I would have never. She bragged about having them babies all the whole time before. All the stuff we gonna do, and I'm gonna have my grandbabies and blah blah blah. And baby, the grandbabies done dipped out. I mean, dipped out like snuff. Somebody said, Leslie, what? Girl. Good morning, Big Mama. Hey, treat. Hey, girl, this stuff is going down, Trotter. This that Big Mama. Good morning, Big Mama in chat. I said a week ago that it's going to be those grands to break her heart, girl. If they ain't broke her heart, and they broke her all the way down to them knees that don't work no more, child. She hurt, baby. She said it too, girl. She said this the hurtfulest thing that ever happened to her. I hope not. I hope your son losing him was the hurtless thing that happened. Because this was terrible. This a nightmare. He was trying to 8 days ago. What, leave? Damn, so he wasn't made the first day then. TRW. She said he was trying to do it 8 days ago. 8 days in, Jesus, poor baby. He didn't want to be around all them girls. Exactly. And hurt that they didn't appreciate the circus. You can buy love. You can't buy love. That's sad. Poor lady. Yes, treats need to do this skit. You right. Somebody gonna do it too. I can't wait till they do it, Mary. I can't wait, Miss Mary. They gotta hurry up and do it, so cause I'm already been laughing. Child, if this didn't die, gonna break my spirit, cause I was crying about my mama. Cause I lost my mama on the 26th, y'all. And having this dad gonna go to the TV, and dad go stroll and sing Roz. And said, let me go in here, cause this got 2 parentheses behind it. And it says, oh, with a 0, with a O. That caught my attention. And then the parentheses behind it caught the attention. I said, let me go in here and see what the hell she talking about. And girl, if she didn't break my spirit of crying and sad and broken and emptiness, I busted out laughing, y'all, and I've been laughing ever since. It's like, I know my mama in a better place, y'all. But this one here, honey, if this didn't daggone make my spirit back up, because I was broken. That's why I ain't been in here, y'all. I've been broken. I refuse to come on YouTube. I've been mourning. But this took me out, y'all. This Rosalind's daggone whole life took me out, girls, and she sad to the bones. She better not never say nothing about Treese.
And I'm going back to my dad's house, Tiani. That's just what's going on. Everybody, please click the like button and share the like. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Miss
Rara,
E.
is it Rara or Riri? You should all sit down and talk it out over the phone. It sounds like your grandchildren didn't want to follow the rules, so they left.
That's exactly what it was. I said that when it first time. That little boy ain't trying to mind your fat ass. Shit. He ain't trying to mind you, and then that little boy older, he don't want to be in the bed with you, Roz. Shit, that little boy don't want to be in the bed with no girls. Not you. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Exactly. She said she think baby mama talk about her. She do. Cause that's why them kids talk and don't like the way that you present yourself to them. And she does, Miss Leslie. You know she going to be the hot topic today on these YouTube streets today. Of course. Of course. I'd be so hurt. Me too, Miss E. Girl, cause you know I love my fat daddy, honey. We watched that baby come out that womb, so oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I would feel like my babies don't love me. And if it, hey, something you did that your grandbabies don't want to be around you, lady. Miss E said, I be so hurt. She hurt, E. She is. She hurt, E. She's so hurt. She said, oh, let's talk about this, honey. With the two parentheses behind that motherfucker, she was so hurt. That shit daggone took me out. It took me out. It made my day. It made me happy. It made me happy, y'all, because y'all know I've been sad, my girls. I had to call them in the inbox and stuff, and they been keeping me, encouraged and put together, and I ain't all broke to pieces. Thank my girls. They said they getting the hell out of there and ASAP, honey. ASAP. They wasn't making no motherfucking moves but that move. Yes, hit the like button, boo-boos. Yes, y'all come out them bushes, honey, hit that like button. Let me know you appreciate the content, girls. Um, TRW said we need B or my 2 cents Daya to do a skit. Girl, somebody with kids, hurry up. I want to die laughing, honey. I don't literally want to die laughing, but I want to die laughing. Oh, yes, ma'am. I can see Aiden and Caden, because they so animated. Them babies know they animated. They animated, y'all. Especially the one to sing. So he got acting skills like his mama. Oh, yes, ma'am. This the best time of the business. Yes, ma'am. She had just made fun of Tree's son wanting to go back to his grandmother's. Now, see what happened. Ha ha! Yes! Get the taste of her own medicine, oh dirty dog. Big Mama prayer for you and your family. Thank you, baby. Girl, y'all, this daggone took me out, honey. I've been good ever since. Yes, man, my mama said you better dry them tears up. I listened to her. And when she told me to listen, when she told me to dry them tears up and sent me to this video, baby, I said, Mama, you got jokes. You must have needed me to daggone laugh because you went right and sent me right to this video so I could die laughing, honey. Girl, if I didn't die laughing in this daggone place this morning, I got bad news on the 26th and good news on the daggone 28th. Ain't it? Ain't it? Is the 28th? Boy, baby. When I see them kids, baby, I could just y'all. Oh, I wish I had Fat Daddy over here, but see, he too young to do the daggone get gone. Yes, ma'am. Cause I would have daggone have I would wrote his skit out and everything, made him practice it. Cause y'all know he know his prayer, and I'd have made him practice it just a little bit. Him going in there and calling his mama on the phone, telling him his mama he want to come and get. Every time I can see this baby, y'all don't know. I get a vision of this little boy in the bathroom, right? He in the bathroom, right? And he ducking down, sneaking. This baby dad gonna sneak it. Mommy, can you please come and get me from grandma's house? At 2 o'clock, she pew. You ain't have to tell her twice to come and get her baby. Honey, she got ghosts. And she's talking about, your mom's not coming to get you this time of night. Lay your ass down. Yes, my mom says she on her way. Then she gonna call the mom and verify. I bet she was broken in half when that mama said, yeah, I'm coming to get him, and made a liar. Why she coming to get him? I got something to do for him. No, you didn't, because you sent him there for 3 weeks. The fuck you mean you got something to do? He got something to do. Ha ha. Y'all lying. Y'all should have just told her the truth that the motherfucking babies don't want to be bothered with a fat ass. Shit. That made my day, y'all. It did. It did. That made my day. It's what Thank you, girls. All the condolences. Yes. Let me see if I can show y'all a picture of my beautiful, beautiful queen. Let me go in here and show y'all a picture of my beautiful queen. They said, my big mom, I said, honey, yes, ma'am. My mama definitely a beauty queen, honey. This my beautiful mama. That's that Texas girl. Yes, ma'am. That's how we dress in Texas, y'all. Don't y'all talk about my mama in her cowboy hat. Y'all hear me? Don't y'all talk about my mama in her cowboy hat. Y'all can't tell that Texas girl nothing, honey. No, ma'am. That's my beautiful queen. That's my beautiful queen, honey. They took a beautiful one home, honey. My mama. That's a beautiful woman, y'all. Well, baby, I sure miss that beautiful queen of mine. I ain't we call my mama and talk to her no more. Hear her talking shit to me. Talk about them old crazy nothing men. Yes, ma'am. That's my baby, y'all, and I miss her so much. I miss her. Can't call her on the phone no more, but I gotta record it, y'all. I did. I gotta I just look. This how bad I be wanting to hear my people's voice, y'all. If anything happened to any of my aunties, y'all might think I'm crazy. Me and my auntie was talking last night, y'all, and I just called her just to daggone listen to her voice. I mean, she called me. Am I okay? You the only one. You'll meet your home yet? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank the Lord for that. Yeah. See, that's my auntie, and I'm crazy. Yes, I record her voice too, cause when they leave, you won't hear their voices no more and stuff like that. So I started saying for the ones that I wanted to, and when they're gone, I can still hear their voice. I record them so I can go back and listen to them. I got my mama recorded and my auntie. Some of our conversations, yes. Because they in their 70s and 80s, and y'all know definitely when they in them ages, they not promised to us too much longer. And my mama just turned 70, March the 20th. Okay, so she passed away 3 months and 6 days after her birthday. Um, we used to call my grandson Fat Daddy when he was born, but now just call him Daddy because He remind you of a old man. Right. Fat Daddy do too. My husband call him Paw Paw. I can't take him calling that baby Paw Paw, honey. And then I look at Fat Daddy, he like a little cabbage patch in the jaws for me. I say he do like a little Paw Paw, be walking around here. And he getting his conversations, y'all, is getting so advanced. I love our conversations together, and I record them all on the YouTube and Facebook and everything. So I have him around me all the time too. Them home videos. For them kids to leave at 2 a.m., something else had to happen, and Treese needs to be the one to do this skit belongs to Treese. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mary. Go, Mary. Yes, ma'am. I sound bad, girl. I scream to the heavens about my mama. So I sound terrible, y'all, because I was trying to sound like Cassandra. I said, go ahead, Mary. But I can't. I sound terrible. Later, Mama gone in the wind. Baby, them babies went faster than in, what's it called? What you call the movie? Gone with the Wind. Y'all, I'm sorry. Every time I think about that little boy in the bathroom on that damn phone, my voice ain't gonna get no better. Cause this laugh, I swear, that baby took me. I ain't even see the little boy in the bathroom on the phone, but I can't imagine y'all seeing baby that little boy in the bathroom talking to his mama and telling his mama to come and get him, honey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Big mama is done with that little boy. TRW Daya not going to do it. She made a post sending her sympathy. She is beautiful, Big Mama. Thank you, baby. Congratulations to you and your family. Thank you. Because I know it's meant to say condolences. Um, Very pretty lady. Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls. Truth be told, I've been that, but they probably will. You think, huh? Truth be told, I seen that, but Bay probably will. You think Bay might? She might, and I pray you are mostly at Linda. Only if she piss her off because she's trying to be positive. Oh yeah, we all are, but we got to get the skit. Abilene, Texas, Miss Linda. Yeah, we migrate from Abilene. We from Texas and Birmingham and Detroit family and Detroit. I've been trying to find my mama side of the family because I know my daddy side of my family, but I don't know all of my mama side. They come from Birmingham. Some of them is in Florida. Like I got a uncle. His name is Sonny, but I don't know. We got pins on our side of the family, and I can't find my mama's side of the family to save my life. So if any of y'all out here, some kin to the Pins or the Austins, Jacobs, things of that nature, I need to know my bloodline, honey bunnies. Yes, ma'am. So I got a lot of family all over the globe, guys. Thank you, Miss Angel. Thank you, all of y'all beauty queens. She a reflection of all of us, cause we definitely a reflection of her, and definitely know God got her. Beautiful soul she was, my mama. And Linda, that little girl who left with the little boy that night, she said she only eat pizza and chicken. Well, I hope that's not what the mama is feeding her every day because that's not healthy. And that's not healthy at all, especially pizza. Good morning, holding it down with Heidi. Good morning. Oh wow, that pizza alone just not good because of the cheese and the sauce. That tear your lining up in your stomach. My sincere condolences. Thank you, Miss Heidi. See, she was wondering how his mommy coming to get him and he didn't have a phone to use, but he had his own phone. Now she's thinking, did he record me? She's thinking hard. Record her doing what? Y'all keep saying, yes, he probably been recording. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And then another thing, them babies don't want to go to bed at 2 o'clock. Like, what kids is up at 2 o'clock? What are y'all doing? Look like Roz would have been asleep too. You up at 2 o'clock? Damn, they should have been asleep at 2. Truth be told, that's probably what they're used to eating. Chicken and fish. Now I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I can eat me some fish every day. I mean, chicken and I don't know about fish, but chicken every day, no matter how they cook it. Barbecue fish. I mean, barbecue boiled chicken, chicken and rice, chicken alfredo, chicken a la king. Oh, honey, I can just eat chicken all day long. Yes, ma'am. But Lord have mercy. That little girl said she eat that all the time, honey. You ooh, ooh wee. Um, she knew he had the pH. She just didn't know he took it. The phone. Yeah, she didn't know he had it in the bathroom. That took her out when he said he was my mama come and get me. She doesn't know he ain't. I'm trying to figure out what she was doing to make them babies all leave, man. Yeah, she don't want to eat all that snot that's going on with Roz and stuff, so they want to eat out. Linda, no, she probably doesn't want to eat all that snot. The baby mama watch her channel, so they know how she act and treat those kids. Wow. Doing all that cursing because she never had time for them kids because she was on Facebook and YouTube and them kids be up all night. My grandson don't go to sleep until in the mornings. I'm in South. Miss Linda said I'm in SA. I'm in SA. Where's that at? She is pretty. Thank you. She probably being mean and cursing at them. She did something and wanted them. She did something. Them babies wanted to get up and leave at 2 o'clock in the morning. Period. And hey, mm, that just that there just alone dawned on me why they leave that early, why they leave so fast. The kids are on summer break. Let them stay up if they want. What till 2? Shit, I'm asleep. I don't want nothing up in my house, and I'm knocked out at 2 o'clock. I can't watch kids. The kids watching me. No, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. Fat Daddy be wanting to stay up past like I got Fat Daddy on the schedule. He's 3, so I give him till at least 9:30 in my house. Cause Grandma will be ready to knock out by 10. Yes, ma'am, and I don't got time for him to be up bouncing around around my head. You feel me, girls? But these babies is older. I can understand. They might want to be up a little later. Miss Leslie said the kids are on summer break. Let them stay up if they want. Okay, that's true. How old are those kids though, you guys? I've been asking that for the whole time I've been on here, and I don't guess nobody know. Yes, ma'am, Miss Angel. Ain't that something we be wanting to save stuff for we can hear their voices? Yes, ma'am. That's right, Miss Leslie. Cause I can't imagine that. How many was over there? They all sleeping in her bed? Girl, no, they can't even move around. She already big, and then you got all the kids in the bed with you? Girl, no. You right, Miss Leslie. They be on them dang gone games. If you don't sound like me, Miss Mary. She said they be on them dang on games. That's right. Y'all know I got a group in the Facebook called the Dang On Gang. Yep, that's my group called the Dang On. Big Mama Dang On. Uh, the other little girl said, I'm riding with him, and baby mom took her to her mom. She said she haven't talked to either in 5 days, and she's falling back. No, baby, they fell back, baby. They fell back. Them kids fell back from grandma. Them kids don't want no parts of her ass. Them kids probably recorded her bad behavior. Girl, wouldn't that be something that the kids that uploaded her bad behavior, the little boy have his own channel. Talk about bad grandmas. Girl, baby mama, if that little boy got some good shit on that damn phone, send it to Big Mama so I can expose it, honey bunny. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Girl. And if it wasn't ever a setup to do, that would be a setup with me and my kids to set that bitch up. I ain't even playing. I send them back over there to record her ass and see what a bad grandmother she really is and how she treat them kids. And baby mama, if you got that daggone some recordings, send them to Big Mama so I can expose her. Miss TRW said, TR just said, see how she was fronting at the water park saying what she will do to him if he try to drown Nana daughter again. She probably cussed him out that day too. Yeah? Was she in the water with him? I think 12, 11, and 10. Oh, yeah, them big boys and girls. Them babies is way too big to be in a bed with grandma. Way too big. I thought they was the girl, baby, bye. Them kids don't even need to be in a bed with her. Exactly. Chicken is my favorite. Yes. Between 8 to 10. Okay, the boy is 10 and up. Okay. TRW said, yeah, Piggy already said that he liked to be on his game. Right. That boy don't want to be there with them and everything. He holding everything in she's been doing to him until 2 a.m. when he had enough. Enough. Baby, that baby blow like that going Trump gonna blow. Yes, ma'am. Truth be told, 10 plus and under. She only had the twins for 2 days. She said she couldn't handle them for too long. Yeah, cause she said they not verbal. Oh, she said San Antonio, Texas. Okay, girl. I'm a Texas girl, two girls. So I was so country when I came back from Texas to here. They was laughing at me. I had cowboy boots on and everything, and my cowboy hat. Yes, I did. You know I was a Texas girl. Yes, ma'am. Those kids said we out of this piece ASAP, girl. And gotta be late. Gotta be sleeping with grandma too. Hell no. When I first got here from Texas, my auntie didn't have nowhere for me to sleep, and I had to sleep with my auntie. Girl, I cried like a baby because I used to be in my own bed. Mm. Oh, so the kid's been gone, and she just now telling it. Then she over there talking about Peach. Girl, she a whole hot ass mess. She can't talk about nobody when she can't even keep grandbabies around. Oh, they was sleeping with her. Yes, ma'am. They said somebody said that Miss Mary that the babies was in the bed with her because she said he got out the bed and went in there and got on the phone. Girl. Every time I think about that little boy sneaking in that bathroom on that phone, somebody please do the daggone skit. I got to laugh, honey. Yes, ma'am, I got to laugh till I can't laugh no more. When they daggone do that skit, somebody tag me in it. You hear me? Nana daughter different from the others. Yeah, I think she like what, 9? Yeah, eat so much chicken until started growing wings. Girl, yes, ma'am. But I'm trying to figure out why at 3 years old they're not verbal. What's up with that? Oh, they 3? They could be autistic, you guys. Yes, they been gone. That's why we haven't seen any videos of them. She's about 12. I know one of them, the one that was twerking, just turned 9. Nana daughter is 12 or 13. Oh, she way older than all of them. Yes, ma'am. The new channel, Bad Grandma. Girl, quickly. At Heidi, he came out the bathroom and said, bye, Grandma. Girl, he came out that bathroom and said, my mama said she on my... Whoever do this skit, make sure you tell that little boy, say, my mama said she on her way to come get me. And then you gotta do it like this. You know your mama ain't coming over here no daggone 2 o'clock in the a.m. to come and get you. Boy, get your ass in this bed. Because I know that's what the hell she said to that little boy. He said, no, my mama on her way. Now, she got to verify. Did you call here? Did he call you and yeah, I'm coming to get him. We got something to do tomorrow. Girl, you better hope that little boy ain't record you doing no SA. No, I'm just messing. Cause I can't imagine what them kids will pop up out the bed like that for and just pop out and want to leave grandma's house. Weird. And they sleep in the bed with you too. They probably see them ugly ass toes. Mm-mm. Girl, I'm daggone done. My kids don't want to be sleeping. Holding him down what Heidi said. Them kids don't want to be sleeping and she got those wet tubes all in bed with the machine on all night. And it's probably beeping in the room. Girl. Girl, that took me out. I can't even imagine that little boy walking out that bathroom telling her eyes probably got big as quarters. Talking about what you talking about. Your mama on her way to come and get you. She is. She says she on her way now. And he started packing his bags. And the little girl said, I'm going too. And she left with them, laugh out loud. That's terrible. That baby was sneaking in the bathroom, making plans to leave mama soon. Girl, sang it. Sang it. Did they leave after the circus outing? Girl, he's a boy. He is definitely bored. And bored with women all around him. Ain't nothing that, even him being with his mom, he ain't bored because he got all his stuff at his house, everything in his room. Like that little boy don't want to be with no grandma for no 3 weeks with no girls at all. He's a boy and he's definitely bored. So you sure enough right about that. But my thing is, I don't know why she got on here and daggone did this to herself because she knew that the internet was coming.
I was like that at one point too. Laugh out loud. Don't get it. Don't let it stress you out. No, it's not stressing me out, but it almost makes me feel like, man, Rosin, you just did too much. And let me tell you guys what I have been doing, and because I
She said she did too much. Yeah, you probably cussed them babies out so bad they wanted to leave your ass. She just told y'all what she did. She said I did too much. Yep, and he the only boy, so he didn't definitely want to be there. But she said she feel bad. She felt like she did too much.
I'm not gonna ever put the responsibility on my children, right? I was overcompensating with my babies. Like I was going out spending $600, $500, $700, $800, $200, just over exerting, trying to
Buy those kids love, basically trying to buy their love. You spent that kind of money on these kids, girl. They should love grandma. They shouldn't even want to go nowhere. Two, three, four, $500, girl, baby, bye. Mm-mm. That's a bad mama. That's a bad grandma when you don't spend all that money and you still can't keep the kids with you. God dang. Mm-mm-mm. She talking about spending money on them kids. She claimed her son was keeping the boy busy. Girl, that's sad. Y'all just heard her spending all that money. Girl, yeah, at home he can go outside, play with the friends, play with his game, go to the fridge, get what he want to eat, and didn't have to be yelled at. That part. That part. Um, right, Heidi. That beeping from that machine would drive anybody crazy. Yes, she did all that showing off for social media to get slapped in the face by these kids. Yes, ma'am. She lying. She ain't spent that type of money. She be wanting attention and sympathy from her supporters when other content creators aren't talking about her silly dilly behind. It's sad. It's sad. It's just sad that you know what I'm saying, you lost, you know what I'm saying, your grandbabies doing all the trying to buy the love from them and all of this. And now you get slapped in the face. And in fact of the matter is, I mean, did you not know that folks was gonna take this content and run with it? The fuck? Until those kids become teenagers. Right. And then another thing, we don't know what that little boy done seen or incurred over there. We don't know if she talked to him like trash on a stick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just terrible.
make them feel like they weren't missing out on anything with their dad being gone. This is kind of like, I'll be emotional, you guys. So hold on. So
She crying, y'all. She crying. This hurt her because she know folks coming for her booty on this internet about this now.
have been overcompensating to the point where I kind of set it up where I feel like my grandkids, even with doing the birthday party for Miley, I spent almost $600 with things for the birthday and the wall. And I'm not complaining because I would do it again, right?
She hurt, y'all. She crying. She crying. She don't know why this happened. All the money I done spent on these kids. I can't believe they would do this to me.
But it almost seemed like I set myself up to only
Be
come
used.
around when you're looking to gain something.
Ah! She feel used by her grandbabies. Lord have mercy. No, you didn't come out your mouth and say nothing like that in so many words, because that's how I got it. You don't feel used by your grandbabies, do you? You feel like you the daggone oversay. She felt like she did overdid in for for their parents to come and do her like that is a travesty. This is beyond me. She feels terrible about this situation, and she crying. Wait until them kids become teenagers. Yes, ma'am. I think since people stopped talking about her, she felt safe to open up and tell what happened. Leslie, they going to tell everything that's been going on in that house. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, big mama. You got to hear the whole live. Now she know how Treese feels. Them kids don't know what you, what use is she overspent for YouTube. Yeah, she upset about that because honey, she done took all little YouTube money and dad gonna spend all that money on them kids and they don't want to be bothered with her. Snotty knows she was shopping mostly at Five Below for most of their stuff before she started making more money on social media. Piggy, you dropped the ball. Do better. That's right. This body keeps saying that.
right? That's not the relationship that I want with my grandkids. I don't want them to come expecting for me to roll out the red carpet with gifts and
Well, you done took that away from them now, so they ain't coming at all now. Them babies might not want to never come back. And that's just being real. You know what I'm saying? You done turned them off as young children. So they definitely not coming back, bras. So it's a money issue sound like she get regrets. Yeah, she regrets buying them stuff. And now they don't want to be bothered with her.
treats. And, no, I'm about, well, I'm learning how to be more balanced. So I'm like, it's a balance. You don't always come with the expecting of getting something because that will make people that's doing stuff feel used, right? I don't like feeling used. I'm not gonna allow myself to be used. And and it reminds me that the closeness is not as close as I felt like it was, right?
Ah! so that just you know right there, Roz. Hang it up, baby. The babies don't want to deal with you, baby. Their dad is not there. They don't want to fuck with you. They just don't want to fuck with you, boo boo. No, ma'am. And everything. I am so done. Um, Sucks to be you, Miss Piggy. That part. Let me pin you, Bonnie Mitchell. Girl. Girl, I can't believe that she daggone did that to herself. She set herself up for failure. She realized that she did too much for them grandbabies, and now they turned their backs on her. That hurt.
Vanessa said, "Yep, Roz. These kids stay up all night long, and the teenagers sleep all day long. It's sad. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oops, hey, my sister Sylvia. That's this YouTube on fire. I understand what you're saying. My baby son is deceased, and I have custody of his daughter. Oh, you do, Noeda? You have custody?
So somebody
Seems like
said,
your grandkids
don't put
can
too
be
much on it,
that way.
Roz. Um, Somebody said, don't put too much on it, Roz. You are a great Meemaw, but I think I would have been a little salty about him being sneaky and calling his mom at that time of evening. No, ma'am. He wasn't about to stay another night with mama. Period. So how he wasn't being sneaky. He just went into the bathroom to call mommy. The hell?
Especially boys when they become teenagers. Yeah, but mine are 9. They're 9, and they should not be able to manipulate the situation. Not saying that's what they did.
But you just did. You think he manipulated you by going in there calling his mom that minute. So she feels like this is why Roz is hurt, you guys. Because Roz feel like when she told the little boy to go to bed, that's what it meant. Grandma mean go to bed. Don't go get your phone. Go call your mom. But she didn't think that he had his phone. So, not that you pull you out the house, you didn't just pull you out the house, you pulled the other kids out the house too. So, they don't have a bond with mama either. So, the one that left with him, they all got together and they talked about whatever happened. Mm-mm-mm. Um, well, what do she expect? She hasn't never been around them kids like that when her son was living. She just started, so they really not used to her like that. Yeah, and you dumping kids in on somebody. It ain't like she been in them babies' lives since they was babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just dumped them babies in on this woman when dad is no longer here now. And they probably only use her when they need a break from their kids. Like the kids don't just want to go over mama's house just to be going. Like most kids be like, "Can I go? Can we go to grandma's house?" You know, because I love to go on over my grandma's house. Yes, ma'am. So most kids love going over grandma's house. So this is strange. It's strange that they would even want to leave. You didn't even. They didn't have a good time with grandma. No, ma'am. They didn't have a good time with mama at all. Boy, baby. But she lied to use saying she been getting them before YouTube. The lies. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. And that's why they don't respect her. They don't know her like that. They haven't bonded with her. That them babies probably don't have a bond with their grandmother. She probably the dad was with the mom and he probably lived with his baby mama. So they was around mama and daddy. They probably came around every now and a blue moon if the dad didn't get along with the mom anyways. And then he probably talked bad about Roz to his baby mama. So you never can tell, guys. You never can tell. Mm.
And whatever the mothers are feeling, because I know they listen to me and I know they watch me. So I thought about this before I did it because I'm just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel used. I don't want to overcompensate because my son is no longer here. I want a natural, loving relationship with my grandkids the way that I have with Kai. And you guys can chime in on this because
You're not gonna get that, Roz. Your daughter's daughter has been with you. Your son's kids are with their mother. So the bond that you have with your daughter's daughter is different than your son's babies because those babies go away from the house. Your daughter's daughter has always been there. It's a big difference. She lied to us saying she been getting them before YouTube. She lied. She tell because the two baby mama don't get along until after his death. Wow. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. That's terrible. And the only time they done got along to bring these kids over to the house with Roz, and she don't even know how to love the children without giving, you know, all of the what you want to call it, the toys or the gifts. All you gotta do is talk to your grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Give them hugs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And talk to them and stuff. Activity. There are so many activities to do with young kids. If she can't do, like, I would go to the arts and crafts store and get things that would make it fun for them to want to be around grandma. She doesn't do anything but take them to the swimming pool or, you know, have hands on with them, things that they can remember you by. Go to arts and craft. Go get the girls some things where they can make necklaces and jewelry and stuff. Go get him something where he can build a model car or something. Those are things that you can remember. Once he get his car built, then he can say, "My grandma bought this for me, and I built this," and then he'll have that. You know what I'm saying? Little things. Those are little things that really make a difference. Like Dora went. This baby has a box over here, and I can't wait to. I just blew up his little jumper ball, honey, because I just knew when we was younger we had jumper balls, y'all. But this baby got everything in his box, activity wise, where you can make all kind of little things. And I can't wait when Fat Daddy is over here to be able to, explore his box and go outside with his chalk and use it when you need to use it. Stuff like that. Roz don't do those things. You don't go like go play hide and go seek out there and make them search for you to find you. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, that's fun. That is fun. It's still fun. If you are a young grandma that still can get around, you know what I'm saying? Play red light, green light with them. You know what I'm saying? Simon Says. Stuff like that. I mean, it's bringing back kid memories that a kid can remember. Remember we used to play green light, red light with grandma? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Simon Says. I mean, come on, man. I don't know. I just know how to be a fun grandmother because I'm young still. I'm 53, and those are the things that you like to do as a young grandma and things. He called his mom so he can get the hell out of there. Yes, Miss Lindsay did, girl. He wasn't playing. She said, "Yes, at Linda," and the little girl too. She hopped right in the car with them, and pew, and now she on here butt hurt. Boy, baby,
It's
bye.
been touchy for me for a long, even when my son was here, because my daughter's daughter is always a part of me. Always, she's right there. That's my daughter. We lived in the house together. She came home from the hospital here. Always, always, always. But I wanted.
So she has a bond, like I said, guys, with the daughter's baby because that baby came home. She was with mama, but these babies are away from you. They've been with their dad and their mother. So she's butthurt. Yes, we should do things with our grandchildren. They will always remember and cherish the good memories they had with us. That's right, Miss Heidi. And one thing for sure, they not gonna. That is a memory that them kids is always gonna remember packing up and leaving grandma's house. Yes, ma'am. And she'll never get over that. She'll never get over those kids or that little boy going in that bathroom sneaking to call his mother to come and. Woo! Lord help me. Jesus, somebody please let that little somebody do the skit. I can't. Truth be told, them kids said, "We out of here, out with the quickness." Pew.
to make sure that everything was even across the board, because I didn't want my son to feel like his children were less important to me, because they not, they're just as important, right? So now I'm in a, and Nene and Tori are not my children. Um, they have their families and their stuff or whatever, but and maybe I shouldn't feel no type of way. And but then again, I'm just like, I do, but I still feel kind of way. So I don't know. Excuse me, you guys. Oh, how you doing? Say, Roz, it seemed that baby boy said something to his mom for her to come at 2 in the morning. Something is definitely up, and you should have a conversation with her. Yes, you're right, because I was like 2 o'clock in the morning, like okay, but everybody raised their kids so different. And I know that if my child calls me and they want to come, I know how I am about mine. So I don't want to get too. that's her son, and he felt like he didn't want to go to sleep, and he was not happy. It was not going to be swimming the next day because they was not, doing what they needed to do to get allowed. Because I think swimming and extra stuff is a treat, but it got to come behind good good behavior, right? Like you can't treat a child when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And
So actually, this little boy really doesn't care to mind her, and he feels like that before I mind her, let me call my mama, cause I ain't ready to listen to this daggone lady. I don't know this lady like that, and he doesn't. And Roz gotta understand, you never bonded with those grandbabies. They're like kids that are kids from outside of the neighborhood, and you just dump them in on a person to go babysit. They're gonna act up. They're gonna do everything because they don't know this person. And that's how kids do. At school, at home. This ain't mama. This ain't my mama. I don't gotta listen to you, lady. And my dad ain't here. You my dad's mom. And my dad ain't here, so I don't gotta listen to you, lady. That's just how some kids feel. Especially with kids and grandbabies that don't bond with you. They don't know you. Mm-mm-mm. This is terrible. Leslie, I think that the big picture of her spending the money for entertainment and activities. And see, her son was going back and forth. And see, her son was going back and forth between the two baby mamas cheating. She just started having a relationship with them. That part. So them kids don't even really even know each other like that. They got different. They sisters and brothers, but they daggone different than mamas and dad. They got the same dad but different, you know. And that's what the baby mom came and got. That's why he came. That's why she came and got him. Them. I do so much with my 4 year old granddaughter. Puzzles. I read to her. Hula hoop. But girl, me and Fat that do the bubbles and everything. Girl, be so fun because it's the activity that they love. The bubbles, girls. Them babies love the bubbles and jump around and don't. Girl, honey, baby. He wants you to play with the toys, so I like to play with his toys to show him how to play with them and give him an imagination with the toys and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When he playing with his toys. Mm-hmm. Bubbles take her to the park. She loves to swing. We laugh, watch kid movies, and sing and dance. Yes, ain't it so fun, Miss Heidi? That is the most funnest thing to do with your grandbabies, especially when you bonded with them. You don't never want no grandbaby that don't want to listen to you. Cause anything you want to participate in, they don't want to do it. I don't want to play that. That stupid game. You don't know it's stupid until you try it. But she ain't got no bond with little Myra. I mean, he probably just like his daddy too. He seemed like he got an attitude just like his daddy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's a dang on shame, you guys. But look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been here long enough talking to y'all girls. I just can't believe she gonna set herself up for people to come in here and talk about this now. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, but she could get it when these other YouTubers come in here and see this 11 hour ago video, they gonna flip gator. Cause you gotta go into the video to know what she talking about. But it caught my eye when she had the O up there, the zero. She got the whole zero up there. Oh, I need to talk. I said, oh shit, this must sound like it's gonna be interesting.
think that child is gonna be okay. I don't believe in that shit, y'all. I don't believe it. I believe that if a child has not done right or a child is doing too much, that they don't get treated. They sit their ass down, they don't get treated. I've never whipped any of my grandchildren, not even
So
one.
that's
I've
how
never had to. You know,
That's how I feel like she was talking to that little boy. Like, sit your motherfucking ass down. Y'all know she cussed like a champ. So that's probably why that baby wanted to go home. You know what I'm saying? She just told it. Well, she expecting for people to talk. She say it. Yep, and they gonna come for her. I'm teaching her how to jump rope now, Big Mama. Oh, she gonna get it too, girl. They so
Don't want
fast.
to.
They
But I
learn
will make
fast.
you sit down and I will say, hey, we're not gonna go do this, or you're not gonna go do this because you was giving me a hard time, and I think that that was fair, right? I think that was fair.
So you gonna take and so you're the type of grandmother that if one do bad and you give to the others, if that person do bad, then they don't get nothing. Like say for instance, if she mad at him, she'll get a girl's a freeze pop, but he won't get one. So she got favoritisms. That would it seem like to me. Maybe if she would have did her kids like that, they would be better kids. Right.
So that was just, let me come down, let me drop down. I agree, Roz. Yes, Roz. In my opinion, the mom should have spoke with you as soon as she. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What am I missing here?
The
The
mom
little
didn't
boy
have to
is
speak to
probably
her about
pressuring you to
shit.
do anything.
The mom didn't have to speak to her. She spoke enough. She come and get her son. He don't want to. She probably already told him when he got over there. If you don't feel like being over there, you call mommy will come back and get you. That's just how most moms is, cause he is a boy. I know. I don't know. She probably did it to make Ross feel good. That baby probably didn't want to go over there from the gates. And his mom probably told him, if you have any problems or whatever, you call mommy and I'll come and get you. So that's what he did. And that's just point blank. And that's just on it. That's on the big man. That little boy called his mama for his mama to come and get him because she had already told him, if you don't want to be there, call mommy and I'll come and get you. And that was the end of that. Ain't gonna be no. We don't have to explain to grandma why I came to get you or nothing like that. We just mommy will come and get you. Um, Roz should have spoke to the mom herself and found out what was going on. Like I said, Miss Mary, he probably she probably already made the rules to him already before he got there. If you don't want to stay there, mommy will come back and get you. Right, and 3 weeks is too long if you're not used to having kids there. Right, right. 3 weeks dealing with a grandmother for 3 weeks, that's a long time. Having to eat her breakfasts and shit. She's snotting and boogering around everything. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would put my kids in that daggone situation. No, ma'am. The little girl mom sent her pizza for dinner, and the other kids wanted some, but she told them, y'all already ate. See, I don't play like that. We all going to eat the same thing. That's right. And you share. Because obviously them kids didn't get enough if they was begging her for her pizza. Obviously, Roz didn't have enough to give them all. She probably cursed that baby mama out. That's why they haven't called her. That's right. Something happened, and that's why it's the way it is, guys. That's just point blank. Period. Something happened. And like I said, the little boy wanted to leave, and you can't be mad at him because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't want to stay with his grandmama. But y'all, my baby and my grandbaby is on their way over here and everything. So I gotta definitely get myself some clothes on because I've already had my shower and everything. And then I just sit here and talk to y'all. got my good hours in and everything. And I appreciate all of y'all for the condolences. I appreciate y'all and I love you all so much. And again, girls, when we come in here on Big Mama's platform, every time we come in with a comment, make sure y'all throw up them crowns because we are queens in here. And every time we daggone, we just let that be known that our crowns is throwed up for a reason. So before we get up out of here, I want to see them crowns in this daggone thing, girls. That's good enough for me to know that y'all appreciated my content today, and I love you guys, and I appreciate all of you guys. I don't know what they gonna do with my mom. Y'all just keep me in prayer, and just know Big Mama love all of y'all. And again, y'all in them bushes, please stay out the bushes. Come out the bushes. It be too many of y'all in here. Thank you, truth be told. There them crowns go. Yes, ma'am. Before Big Mama get out of here, let's see them crowns go up in there, girls. Cause that means that y'all enjoy my content and y'all know who y'all are as the queens in this daggone castle. Thank you, truth be told, girl. You know who you is, girl. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, I'm out of here and y'all have a very blessed day. And don't let nobody steal y'all's joy. Yes, coffee, no cream. Yes, get them crowns up in here, girls. Yes. Them should just be rolling up the screen right now because y'all know who y'all are. Like I said, y'all be blessed. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And I can't wait to see this skit come out. And again, y'all in them bushes, y'all better hit that like button. At least get me to 60. Hit that like button and get me to 60. Yes, ma'am. Get that 59 off that screen. Hit that like button for the one time. For the one time. All right, girls. Anyways, I'm out of here. Be blessed.